I've noticed, just by looking at NASA satellite images, that a few Leviathan type entities were released in the Gulf of Mexico oil ritual. This is one such entity. It appears to have the body form of a dragon, and it was photographed by satellite on 7/14/10 in the NASA Earth Observatory satellite images. This is just one. There are others. I haven't looked at a whole bunch of images, just a few, but in those few I did find some Leviathans that were apparently released in the Gulf of Mexico oil ritual. This is the top of the head, where you can see the horns, the eyes, the mouth is open, and the long, thin, reptilian type tongue is coming out of the open mouth. There's another entity beside it in the ocean in the Gulf of Mexico that has assumed the body form of a type of a reptilian sea serpent. And this is a close-up of it. Going down the satellite photo image, you can see the long neck, the head, the tongue. You can actually see the other hand or claw, which is right there, with the long, sharp nails or fingers. Continuing down, you see on this side that there's a very large arm or wing-like attachment to it. At the end of this large reptilian type powerful looking arm, you can see what appears to be the hand area with the long fingers or claws at the bottom. Also, a head of another type of entity appears. You can see the two eyes, the horns, the face, the nose, the long neck coming down. And if you continue on around in the image, we'll move the image just a little bit, you see the main part of the body resulting in a tail. This is the tail of the large dragon reptilian type of Leviathan entity, and you can see what appear to be spikes at the end of the tail. There are a lot of faces in this large image. You just have to look and then you'll see them. This is what happens when evil people run amok and use their rituals to enlarge or open up portals to other dimensions. The dimensional walls are getting thinner, and it has been reported, if you do research, that when the walls become so thin that the barriers between the dimensions break, it causes a tremendous earthquake-like sensation. If you're in a house, the whole house will shake, yet it's not an earthquake. I've experienced it. I had a neighbor who experienced it in our neighborhood, and things can come through. When they do, it's very dramatic, no doubt about it. As I come across these Leviathan images, I'll put them up for you to see.